Oh, Jesus, this is a game that always gets me nervous. Every time, dude. What's up, everybody? Last night, the Lightning played the Columbus Blue Jackets, which is always the game I have marked down on the calendar ever since the 2018-2019 season, how that ended for the Lightning. You know, I get nervous for it because for some reason, Tortorella seems to have the Lightning figured out. And he proved it again with this game. This game it was a close game. It was a pretty close game. It was way closer than it should be. The Lightning have so much more to work with than Columbus. Columbus just plays a lockdown style that really messes with the Lightning. So right away, the Columbus Blue Jackets get going hot right off the rip. I was watching the game. I was sitting down. I was eating some Taco Bell. It was like 20 seconds in, and they scored. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Here we go again. Like, come on. Come on, Lightning. What are you doing? So basically what happened was the puck was bobbling around the Lightning blue line, and Hedman thought he saw a little opportunity to get a rush in, hit the puck forward, and Max Domi was like, nope, and goes back 3-on-1, gives it over to Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand puts a little move, just a little hesitation move, and Vasilevsky bites, goes to push over to the middle, and Bjorkstrand just puts it right over his left pad. And it's 1-0 Columbus. Ugh. I hate it. And that was really all that happened in the first period. No other goals, really no other chances. Columbus just kind of locked it down, and the Lightning were playing real sloppy. And I'm going to blame that on Dallas. That's right, Stars. Get your crap together and stop getting corona. But we go into the second period, and I'm like, okay, maybe they'll pick it up a little bit, and then there's more of the same for about half the period. Basically, there's more of the same, just kind of slow, sloppy, monotonous play. And then with about 13 minutes to go, Stamkos airmails a pass right up the ice to Point, hitting him, gets him on a breakaway, and Point, instead of doing some cool deke or sniping it, just slap shots it into Korpisalo's glove. And then finally, with about 3.5 minutes to go in the second period, the Lightning break through. They really needed one. They were out shooting them by so much. They needed one to go in. And then luckily, we get a nice rush, a 3-on-2 for McDonough, Coleman, and Gourde. McDonough gives the puck up to Gourde. Gourde goes down the left side. McDonough floats onto the middle as Coleman rushes to the net. Gourde gets it over to McDonough, who's like, I'm going to shoot it. And then he passes it over to Coleman, who gets the easy tap into a wide open net as Korpisalo was sliding all the way over. And it is 1-1. The Lightning tie it up. Thank goodness. And the Lightning were really rolling at this point. That goal gave them a lot of momentum. Because a minute and a half later, Joseph would tally one. And this one was another awesome assist from McDonough. So what happens is it's another 3-on-2. Cirelli, Joseph, McDonough. Cirelli leads the way into the zone on the right side. This is a really nice saucer pass over to McDonough, who's on the left, who bobbles it a little bit, holds it for half a second, and then gets it just right to the middle where Joseph is coming right into the high slot. Joseph puts the one-timer on net, and it goes right in, right past Korpisalo. And that would bring us to the third period. I did want to say the play was sloppy. It was sloppy. It's until the Coleman goal, the Lightning were playing very sloppy, no crisp passing, nothing like that. They looked like they weren't practiced enough, which they haven't been playing any games for a week, so they kind of weren't. But another thing I did want to say was Dubois. If none of you know about the Pierre-Luc Dubois situation, he wants out of Columbus. It's very obvious that he wants out of Columbus, and he got benched last night against the Lightning. He played, I think, 4-ish minutes in the first period and then played 0 for the rest of the game. So anyway, starting up in the third, the Lightning were careless with the puck tonight. They were so careless. And you see it in the first 30 seconds of the third period. Ruda gets the puck at the Lightning blue line. McDonough is behind him and on the other side of the ice. He goes to do a no-look pass behind him. A Columbus Blue Jackets player sneaks in, snags the puck, and goes in one-on-one. And Ruda hooks him while trying to get back, putting the Blue Jackets on the power play once again. And of course, they would make him pay this time. About 10 seconds into the power play, Bjorkstrand puts a nice little pass in to Nick Foligno, who gets the perfect tip just right over, right top left corner, and that ties it up. It's now 2-2. The rest of the third would go pretty pretty lax. There wasn't a lot really going on until the end. The Lightning had a lot of good chances at the end, especially Tyler Johnson had really an open net, but the puck was bobbling in front of him, and he just couldn't get a good hold of it. So unfortunately, the third period would end, and it would be tied, meaning the Lightning and the Columbus Blue Jackets would once again be going to overtime. You know, this is a story we've seen multiple times over the last couple months. And 3-on-3 OT, oh my gosh, I love 3-on-3 OT. It's so exciting to watch. It starts right away in this one. I mean, the Lightning get a chance literally right away. There's about 15 seconds gone. So right away, 15 seconds gone in the overtime period, and the Lightning have a 2-on-1 with Palat on the right, Cirelli on the left. Palat gets a nice little sauce over to Cirelli, shoots it, Korpisalo saves it. It deflects behind the net, and then Cirelli grabs it and tries to get it out to Hedman, who's in the high slot. Atkinson gets the perfect little poke check to block it and to send the Columbus Blue Jackets on a 2-on-0. It would have been a lot worse, I think, had Cirelli not done what he does. And that was some of the most impressive back-checking I've ever seen. The Columbus guys probably had a 20-foot head start on him, and he just tracked him down and got in the middle. Unfortunately, he did end up hitting the post, and it was pretty bad. He back-checked, got into the middle, so Werenski couldn't pass it over, and unfortunately, as he did that, he dove down to block the passing lane and couldn't control himself, couldn't stop himself, and went back first, upper back first into the post, and it did not look good. And he was hobbling from it after that. But what would follow is just a minute or so of puck possession and such. Not too many good chances on either side. And then finally, Point was like, this is my moment. This is what I was made to do. And the Lightning put the big three that they have out there right now, Hedman, Point, and Stamkos. Hedman gets the puck in their end, passes it up to Stamkos, who then gives it back to Hedman, who goes down. Point's rushing the net, stops in the crease. Hedman hits Point's stick with the perfect pass, and it was probably one of the easiest goals Point's ever scored. But nonetheless, it's a goal, and the Lightning take the win in overtime. I'm not exactly thrilled with how Tampa played. They should not be playing that team that closely. They literally gave the puck away about 5 times and gave Columbus 5 great scoring chances. Positives from this game. Joseph played really well. McDonough had an awesome game, had 2 assists, and the Lightning kind of just showed that they can play this tough, low-scoring kind of defensive battle that nobody thought they could last year. The negatives, they need to be more puck responsible, if you know what I'm saying. They had 5 giveaways that led to really good Columbus scoring chances, and that just can't happen. It wasn't like they got stripped of the puck. They went to pass it and were just lazy and passed it slowly, and Columbus guys were able to grab it. 5 times that happened. Come on, guys. Other than that, not too much to be disappointed with. They come out with the win, and they are 3-0 on the season, and they play the Blue Jackets again on Saturday, so hopefully they can win again. Hopefully they can blow them out this time. I would love to see a nice blowout game over Columbus, because I don't like them. Thank you all for watching. Leave a comment down below. Hit like if you liked it. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. And I wonder where Pierre-Luc Dubois is going to go. Montreal?